Hey everyone, this is Ben Lee with Stogie Review, and we're here with Mr. Jeff Stone from the Republic of Texas, just like me now. And we're going to be discussing what's new at Davidoff this year.
Thank you very much. Hi everyone. And here we are at the IPCPR 2016 in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Certainly we have a great lineup of great new products to talk about today. And we're going to start with one of our newest cigars in our Escurio series called the Escurio, I'm just going blank. Escurio Gran Perfecto. Sorry, this is a 5x61, and we've just been honored with an award from the Robert Report Best of the Best for this great new Perfecto. It's been a huge hit with all of our customers. This is basically what I'm seeing people smoking now in our Escurio. As you probably know, Escurio is a new experimentation from Davidoff that we launched last year, where we're exploring new tastes from different regions of the world. In this blend, we were using Mata Fina from Brazil as well as Cubra from Brazil, where we're exploring a combination of spice and sweet. Mata Fina giving the sweetness, and the Cubra, a Cuban seed hybrid being grown in Brazil in the Mata Fina region, giving a great sweetness to the cigar. This is a cool shape. All the guys are loving it. I'm going to invite everyone to give it a try. I think you're going to find an extraordinary amount of flavor intensity, great balance as always in Davidoff, and let me know what you think.
Sounds good. Now I know there was a Corona size as well that was new.
Yes, this is a size more in keeping with my personal taste. It's called Corona Gorda.
Right.
This is
I'm the same way. That's my favorite size.
It's a great size. When you're getting to these narrow ring sizes, this is a 46 ring size. You actually are accentuating the wrapper influence over the taste. And this particular wrapper, very delicious Habano C Ecuador. Has a great flavor pop. It just stays all the way through the cigar. So it's a very elegant size, very easy to smoke in about 25 minutes or less.
Sounds good. Yeah, I'm looking forward to trying that one too. Like I said, it's my favorite size in any cigar. So.
Now, in speaking to Eladio Diaz, one of our master blenders, he says 46, 47 for his money is a perfect diameter to get the balance of the wrapper.
I agree. I love it. Now we got new packaging and some of the more traditional stuff as well as some new additions.
Exactly. So we're redesigning some of our core lines, incorporating, in this case, our new Signature series, which incorporates elements from our former Classic series and our Mill series. As you'll see, looking at these packs, our intensity meter shows this range of cigars to be about 1.5 in flavor intensity on a scale of 5, and you get a very friendly taste, not too strong with a lot of flavor. We've actually added 2 new sizes, a new Toro and a Petit Corona in addition to that. This is being illustrated here in these packs with our new packaging, or overall packaging for the brand of Davidoff. We have a new color designation for each series, so when you see the packs on the shelves in the stores, it'll be easy to differentiate between the different lines we have. As I said earlier, we're also incorporating an intensity meter on the packs as well as on the boxes. So for the consumer, it makes it easier for them to see roughly what range of strength we have.
That's the one that I had last night at the dinner, the Signature Toro. It was excellent smoke.
Perfect. So
thoroughly enjoyed that one.
Perfect. So those bigger formats are great. So we've got a 52 ring size in our Toro, which is the first time we've had something that large within this group. Prior to that, the 6000 was a 48 ring size. So now we're introducing, a more popular format. And of course, in Davidoff, we really excel around 52, 54 ring size in our blends. Just gives us enough diameter to make the blends more complex, to arrive with a great flavor intensity for the consumer.
Right.
And a delicious, kind of creamy, sweet Connecticut Ecuador wrapper.
Yeah, very good.
My favorite wrapper. In Grand Cru, formerly we had 5 shapes and 2 different blends. The ring sizes, though, were just 42 or 40, so narrower ring sizes. And I think this was a ring size not as popular with a lot of guys, but so in keeping with that thinking, we've introduced 2 new sizes within the Grand Cru. Again, we put in a Toro and a Robusto, so this delicious medium-bodied blend will have that larger format for our customers who like those sizes. This is actually what I call an everyman cigar. It's medium body, not real intense, about 2 on a scale of 5 in flavor intensity. More nutty, more spicy with that delicious Connecticut wrapper. This cigar is very friendly, as I said. It can be smoked at any time during the day, and it's a good cigar. Strength-wise, even if you're smoking more heavy flavor, coming back to this is very friendly. As I say, it's kind of like a good friend.
Oh yeah, the Grand Cru is my favorite. The Grand Cru number 2 is my favorite Davidoff cigar.
Perfect. So we've kept that. We dropped the number 1 and the number 4, and then added these 2 larger formats to round out the line, give it a little more selection in diameter. So great. As you might notice from our signature series, this has a little darker colored band on the back to designate the flavor intensity is a little more. We'll come over to our core line now. This line actually, we had an interesting combination, taking our key elements from the Special series, Special R, Special T, Short Perfecto, and including the Aniversario number 3, one of our most popular cigars, and encapsulating that in now the new line called Aniversario. So that's going to include elements from both of those previous series. And then finally, of course, our Millennium Blend, which is very intense, 4 on a scale of 5, uses the 151 wrapper, which is our proprietary wrapper, hybridized from Piloto and Connecticut Seed Ecuador, to provide a very intense flavor, extremely smooth, a lot of flavor definition, bright line. And as you see, that packaging has the brown band around it.
It's another favorite of mine. It's the Aniversario.
Of course, here we are in the Winston Churchill land. Winston Churchill has been a tremendous success for us. Has done much better than we even anticipated, demonstrating very much our ability to create great flavor experience without a lot of strength. This blend has 7 tobaccos from 4 regions of the world, so a lot of complexity, a lot of intensity. But all the filler tobaccos come from the Seco region of the plant, which is a milder region. So you end up with a kind of a nice medium body with tremendous flavor potential. So where Nicaragua was kind of going up in a nice incline when we launched that, a huge success, this brand has almost gone vertical in sales. I think people are realizing that rather than looking for a lot of strength, they're really looking for flavor.
Right.
So we give them a very friendly, easy to smoke strength range with a tremendous taste.
Yeah, I love the Churchill in this line. The Winston Churchill, of course, is my favorite. I think it's got a good balance of a little bit of strength that you want, but the flavor on it to me is so well rounded in the Churchill size. It's my favorite.
And that Churchill size is very elegant as well. So that's a 47 ring size by 6 7/8, which is actually Mr. Churchill's exact dimension. So
that's awesome.
We made that size to honor Mr. Churchill's original.
Very nice.
So very good. That is actually my favorite in this line as well.
Yeah.
But if I don't have enough time to smoke that longer format, then I like the Toro. The Toro is incredibly intense in flavor, big, a little more Cuban style of taste. So a very excellent cigar.
Very nice. And they got these new accessories down here.
So Davidoff's philosophy in the accessory area is, if we're smoking these very high quality cigars made by tremendous cigar artisans, that the whole experience of smoking a cigar should be encapsulated with great accessories. So when we open our humidor, we have some of the finest cigars in the world. Why not open one of the finest humidors in the world to make that experience a lot greater? So we're introducing some new styles that are evoking some of our passion for fine art. Many people probably don't know that Davidoff is a major sponsor for Art Basel, which is the largest modern art show and sale in the United States that occurs in Miami every December. We have a residency program from every city in where Art Basel is held, and we exchange people to the Dominican Republic where we have an art residency, and we commission some of these artists to do our box notes for our art edition. So each one of those is created by one of our residents to let them show their talent and how fine art evokes the fine art of making a cigar.
Yeah, I've actually visited that when I was in the Dominican Republic with the Davidoff trip. There's the studio they got set up for give all the artists anything that they need to be creative, to do whatever they want to do. No restrictions, just do what your heart tells you to do. It is an amazing place. It's really cool.
So humidors, box lids, I mean, it's just really allowing these people to let their imaginations flow.
Yeah.
And so we're very proud to have that association. So we want to introduce that into our accessories as well. So we have 2 new collections that we're offering this year that I think really do a great job. I'd like to ask you to come over and let's take a look at the front of this beautiful Makassar Ambassador Series humidor. So it looks right now like the lid is warped, but it's actually not. What they've done is they've beveled the inside of the lid and allowed a reveal where we can include a contrasting color to give it a little more energy and a little more artistic balance.
Nice.
It's a beautiful box. Of course, each one of these boxes has a wood veneer that's as unique as nature can make it. And that itself creates a beautiful artistry to the boxes. We have also a sycamore version. It almost looks like alabaster. I'm really excited about this color. It's quite beautiful. So if I can maybe call everyone's attention to first our regulator, which has been traditionally black. We've started to change the color there and key it into the overall color design of this box. Of course, the Davidoff humidor is without parallel in the industry. It is a true regulating system that will maintain the humidity at 70 to 72%, up or down, depending on the conditions, and only having to be filled with distilled water once every 60 days. So it's a great system. And of course, whatever price point our smokers enjoy, we want to make sure that we always are able to house them in the very finest conditions to make sure that the moisture content is always completely correct. This tray is a little unique design as well. Prior to that, most humidors have just horizontal lines to allow the humidity to drop down to the second level. And now we're introducing a little geometric design into the tray itself to make it more interesting. So this is a very, very cool design, of course, and exciting. And we've incorporated that into the other items in the collection. So I'll call your attention to this new ashtray, which we're introducing this year. Those geometric designs are included here in the finish of the ashtray, as well as 2 new lighters that we're introducing, being produced for us by Estée Dupont. So beautiful, beautiful lighters, rose gold and palladium finish there. So it's a really exciting collection, something that you would want to have on your furnishings in your home or your office, wherever you're smoking your.
They're very beautiful.
Yeah, thank you.
I do like you pointed that out. Honestly, when I first entered, I didn't even notice that, but that contrasting color does pop. I really like that. And I do like how the color on this one is too. It's just so beautiful. That sycamore. It's stunning looking.
It's a stunning humidor. It really is. So anyone would be proud to have this in their home. And for you gentlemen who are going to see this blog, I want to tell you, it's much easier to put a beautiful humidor on your wife's furniture than not.
That's very, very true. Very true.
We also have a new series that we're introducing in our leather collection. So this is a follow-up from a leather collection we introduced a couple of years ago here at the IPCPR, where we're introducing leather finish on the humidor in a lot of variety and very vibrant colors. So we're introducing energy, a very different look. It's very modern, very cool, and so far everyone is absolutely crazy about this. These different colors are designed to evoke the different times of the day. So here we have this beautiful sunrise, which is just a gorgeous color of saffron. Comes with the ashtray and the cutter to round out the ensemble. Next to that we have the red, which is very stunning, and this would symbolize the sunset.
Oh, very nice.
Very cool. So maybe we can hop back out here. We'll look at midnight and moonrise.
Okay, yeah, definitely.
Very good. So for midnight, we have a very rich, deep blue. It's a gorgeous color. A little more conservative, but still stunning just in its richness. Matching cutter and lighter as well. Finishing up here with a moon, a beautiful cream leather. So this collection, actually both collections are available in 2 different sizes. We have here is our traditional Primos humidor, which is a little smaller. It's going to hold around 50 to 60 cigars. And then, of course, the larger humidor, which we've been looking at, is our Ambassador model, which will hold up to 75 to 90 cigars.
They're all very beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Well, very good. I really appreciate your time taking with us to explain everything that's new with Davidoff.
It's a pleasure to be here, and thanks for giving us some interest, and hope everybody enjoys the look.
Thank you.